Gee, I thank God that my sister Josephine and Richards, my husband's best friend, were the ones to break the news to me, especially since they know of my heart condition, and just how fragile I am. I'm so thankful that Richards was in the newspaper office when news came of the railroad disaster. And how thoughtful was he to make sure that it was my husband's name, by reconfirming it a second time by telegram. Yes, it was definitely Brentley Mallard's name on the list. I was such a wreck when they first told me, but now that I've had time to sit here in my armchair and to think and look out the window, I'm beginning to feel a little better. As a matter of fact, I feel a lot better. I mean, at first I was so broken, and then I began wondering just what I was going to do without Brentley and how will I make it. I am glad that I told Josephine that I needed to be alone for a while, so that I can gather my thoughts. I've calmed down enough so that I can think. Oh, the air smells so wonderful today. I can smell the rain coming. That's funny, I usually don't care for the rain, because it bothers my heart ailment. And just listen to how the sparrows are chattering and twittering in the eaves. I wonder, are they as happy as I feel right now? Happiness. I haven't felt that emotion in a very long time. I can hear a song somewhere, off in the distance as well. I wonder who's singing it, and if they are happy. Today even the peddler, peddling his wares, sounds happy. Oh, why all of a sudden do I feel so, gee, I really don't know what I am feeling. But why am I feeling this way instead of feeling sad? Do I dare to feel some happiness in my life that I haven't felt since I left my family home? I didn't want to marry Brentley. I didn't love him. Ours was an arranged marriage by my parents. And after we were married, I really tried to make it work, thinking that maybe somehow I could grow to love him. But it did not turn out that way. I was much younger and he older. I wanted to have fun, but he was too serious and demanding. He has never wanted to have any fun, and he did not want me to have fun either. All I do is cook, clean, and take care of his manly desires. Come to think of it, he has never once asked me if I was happy or if I needed anything. Maybe that is why my heart is ailing, because there is no happiness there. But now, I am feeling so happy. Oh no, there is Josephine knocking at the door again. I know she means well, but I want to be left alone. I am beginning to recognize this thing that is approaching to possess me. As I strive to beat it back with all my will, I then abandoned myself and I'll let a little whisper escape my slightly parted lips. I said it under my breath, free, free, free. I did not stop to ask if it were a monstrous joy that held me. I did not care. I know that I will weep again, when I see the kind, tender hands folded in death. A face gray and dead, but I saw beyond that bitter moment, a long procession of years to come, that would belong to me absolutely. And I opened and spread my arms out to welcome them in. There will be no one to live for during those coming years. I will live for myself and be happy once more. And yet, I had loved him, sometimes. Often I had not. I whispered again and again, free, body and soul free. There's Josephine again, begging for me to let her in and telling me that I will make myself ill. No, Josephine, I will not make myself ill. Through this window, I am drinking in the very elixir of life. Yes, I'll look forward to the spring days and even summer days now, and all sorts of days that will be all mine. Oh God, I pray that life might be long. Just think, yesterday, I shuddered that life would be long. Okay, time to let her in before she breaks the door down. As I rose and opened the door, I was carrying myself like a goddess of victory. I clasped my sister's waist and together we descended the stairs. Richard stood waiting for us at the bottom. We all looked toward the front door as someone was unlocking it with a latch key. It was Brentley Mallard who entered in. He was a little travel-stained, carrying his gripsack and umbrella. He said he had been far from the scene of the accident and did not know of the event until recently. As Josephine cried out and Richards tried to block him from my view, he was too late. I could not believe my eyes. It couldn't be. It just couldn't be. Brentley was alive. No, I thought to myself, what happened to my happiness? I was ready to finally live again. No, I want to be happy. My heart is breaking and I just can't live like this anymore. No, no. I would rather be dead than to live a life of unhappiness anymore. When the doctors came, they said I died of heart disease, of joy that kills. But they are so wrong. I died of an unhappy heart. My Ella was just so happy about an hour ago. Now look what can happen to one's life in an hour.